Hi guys, quick greetings from the shed. Just sending out a wee video ahead of tomorrow because the session is as it is planned, but just as you can see, space is we're a bit more condensed in terms of where we're doing the workout because the back bar area is off limits after the flood on Friday. So I'm just putting a wee quick video out. Here's the layout. It's probably not as ideal, obviously because things are a bit more condensed space-wise. But we're just trying our best to make sure that we don't need to alter the session too much. So it is hopefully going to work. I guess I'm just sending you a quick video out of it just to sort of say as well, if the main thing that will make this work is your sort of continued patience and sort of cooperation with each other. That's one of the things that I think is so good about the classes. Like, there's a lot of people doing them, but they tend to run really smoothly, and that is partly due to you guys sort of being considerate of each other. And I think it's one of those sessions, just because of the space situation, where that will really come into its own. So, I mean, it should pretty much take care of itself. You're doing the squats again with the lights. We've got the 8 squat rack set up, so that should literally run like clockwork. We're going to attempt the hip thrusts just in a different area. On that note, if you've noticed, we've had to, Sab's been a great help today with setting up, you've had to put kettlebells behind the benches. That's just to help prevent them from sliding. But on that note anyway, I've been meaning to do a hip thrust video. I'm going to do one. I was going to do it on Friday between the two classes, and obviously things changed with the water situation. But if you feel that you're sliding, the bench is moving a lot back or even slightly like tilting, it's almost like an immediate feedback to you that you're not performing the exercise correctly anyway, because remember, it's an up and down movement. So one of the things I think people do maybe incorrectly with hip thrust is that they rely on their quads too much and they kind of push through the floor, like, and kind of up and away. So they kind of use the bench itself as leverage to push the weight up, so they kind of dig in against it, so that the force then gets directed upwards. But what that does is it makes the bench slide, but also makes it move. And if you're doing the movement correctly, it should be an up and down. The force of application you're looking for is upwards via the glutes to tilt the pelvis and tuck it under. So if you're feeling the bench is moving a lot, the chances are you're not doing that correctly. So just be aware of that. If you're doing that and there's no coach about, just come and ask one of us and we'll go through it with you. I went through it with quite a lot of people on Thursday night, and they noticed a huge difference with the effectiveness of the exercise. Okay, so that's the session. I've played about with it a wee bit. Like, it's going to be a wee bit tight with the situation with press ups and stuff, so I'll explain it all when we get there. But yeah, that's why the pull ups is up there as well. But it should be fine, or it will be fine.